he senses just the way these last couple games have gone close to All-Star break, there is a sense of frustration just not being able to close these out, build some momentum. Where's your pulse on the frustration level?
I think when you're losing games and you're 500, if you're not a 500 level team, it gets frustrating. But no one's going to feel sorry for us. You all right? Come on. You good? All right. No one's going to feel sorry for us. So it is what it is. You got to keep fighting and dig yourself out and find a way.
Are you at liberty to share your thoughts on the GP2 trade situation?
I don't know much. I think you probably know more than me. Because I don't read a bunch. I know he's hurt. But that's about to the extent that I know.
Draymond, from your vantage point, what needs to change in order for the team to close out games better and execute better down the stretch?
Well, I think number one, it starts defensively. We had, I think it was a tie game, and then I think they went up 8. And 5 of the points was off Rui just getting loose balls or someone getting a loose ball and get it to Rui and hit a couple shots. So that's one thing. When you're down guys, you have to get 50-50 balls. You have to make those plays. We didn't do a good job of making them.
Draymond, overcoming some of the free throw discrepancies lately, is that a film thing? Is that a practice thing, a mental thing? What's your take on that?
I think we just have to take on these challenges and, guard. I'd love to come up here and say it's the officiating, but shit, you got to play some defense. And we have struggled defensively at times this year, so just got to defend better.
Draymond, with Steph out indefinitely, the Gary Payton trade kind of in limbo right now until at least tomorrow, being back at 500 for I don't know how many times now this
Ruben showed me some clips today of what I was doing this day last year, and it gave me a lot of perspective. So my morale is great, and it's my duty to make sure that the team morale is great, regardless of where it is or where it could be. I don't think really matters. I think the job is to make sure the morale of the team is great, and so that's my focus.
I guess just a quick follow-up. I know Steve said that the team is obviously frustrated with just how things have gone, but what is the concern or urgency level right now?
Well, I respect what Coach is saying, and, he has his right to say that, but quite frankly, we're all on the roster, and you got to play with the guys you got, and we're all being paid an NBA salary, so you just got to go out there and figure it out. Like I said, nobody's going to feel sorry for us. No one cares if we may feel down about the situation or not. So I just don't think it matters. The guys that are available, you got to go out there and find a way to win. And that's just what we're going to have to do.
Draymond, I'm sorry if you've been asked this before. Jordan picked up his 10th technical. And it reminded me to ask you that you're someone who plays with passion. You're somebody who advocates for himself and his teammates as well. So how does Jordan walk that line of doing all those things, but also making sure that he's interacting with the refs in the right way?
I don't want him to walk the line. I think I spoke about that before. It's not really one you want to walk. It's a battle you can't win. So, but every man is going to speak for themselves when they feel they need to speak, and I support everybody having their voice if you want to use it. But quite frankly, the one tonight was like, So he's slapping his. I thought he was doing like this, but great. So it is what it is. You got to make sure he don't get to 16.